Hey you guys, I'm so sorry the video got cut because of, like, I don't know, lack of storage or whatever space. Okay, you guys, yeah, so what I was saying was that, okay, sorry, this person, okay, you're going to find a way. Your power in terms of your love situation for the next 3 months is going to be that you're going to find a way to get away from this person regardless. Okay, you're going to, what is this, 7 of Swords? Yeah, you're getting some kind of information, you guys. Okay, you won't stay in this. So I, okay, God Almighty, forgive me if I'm just like all over the place, or it's just like I have a lot of messages. Sometimes I get like 50 messages in like 1 second. Okay, so I'm like, oh, which one do I pick? You know, that kind of way. So right now, what I got is, initially when you're trying to move on, this person is going to try to hold you back. Okay, but going into the next 3 months, like mid of the first month itself, you're going to decode something, you guys. You're going to decode something that is going to tell you, like, the secret thing that you could do. It doesn't have to be some big secret. It's just that you just start seeing that whenever you do it, it starts influencing the effect that this person has on you. Okay, so it's something that you know, and that's going to be a power in the situation, because you're getting to walk away completely from this connection, and you're seeing that it's working, but you know that this person doesn't know that either. Okay, there might not be any interaction between you and this person at all, but there will be some way that you will get to know that you finally decoded how to walk away from this person without them having the chance to keep you in the Five of Pentacles energy. They will still try to do it, but every time they do it, you will have something to counter it. Okay, so yeah, and then whenever you counter it, you know that they are not going to expect, like, suddenly they're going to be, like, energetically you're going to feel that they're going to feel this sense of surprise, like, huh, how come it's not working, that kind of way. Okay, so 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, and the High Priestess. Yeah, this is something that's definitely like esoteric, spiritual, something like that, that you're decoding, that you can keep to be at a distance from this person. Okay, the external situation surrounding your love life in the next 3 months, yeah, you might have a connection. Okay, this person might be at a distance, and it might be a risk for you, because this person might not come off as someone you have dealt with before, but it'll be a lot of effort to be pursuing it. So you will tell yourself it's better to just be cold and not pursue it, and you know, things like that. So I'm hearing that in the next 3 months, you yourself, you're gonna feel it's way better to focus on your stability and your money. Okay, so you're just going to be like really hurt that people hurt you in the past. Okay, and you would feel like you would want to close off from anyone who hurt you in the past, and you would rather be completely you know, like, completely feeling away from people who hurt you in the past. Okay, I'm hearing there's something that was like abundance related to you and your life. Okay, but someone blocked you from doing that, and I don't even think you're aware of what that particular thing is. This is something that was a part of your routine when you were like younger, and someone did something so that you will never feel attracted to doing that particular thing. But that particular thing, whatever it is, was a huge key in you manifesting abundance and happiness for yourself. I'm hearing just rip the band-aid. Okay, whatever is holding you back from doing it again, okay, do it for a few times, and then you will see the results of it. Okay, like, you will see that it doesn't bother you as much anymore. All right, so yeah, just rip the band-aid. Okay, because that wound is given so that you will always think of the wound and hold yourself back from going towards the treasure. I'm getting, like, for example, there's a door. Okay, a door to the treasure place. So when you were younger, you always had access to that door, and you never had, you know, any fears. So when you grew up, okay, like, something that you're really fearful of came in front of that door. Okay, like, let's say, I don't know, like, if you're having phobias or cockroaches or something, a cockroach came, and you were never able to get rid of that image, and you always associated that door and that area to, like, that feeling of fear that you got. Okay, so it might be really small, and if you I'm hearing it's got something to do with shame. Okay, you might feel like you'll have to face a certain amount of shame to be doing something, but I'm hearing that if you call your guides, your spirit, team and God Almighty to help you through and protect your emotions. Like God has already told you or shown you how to be navigating through that particular situation without having to feel that shame. So go ahead into that particular thing, whatever you were doing. It could be a class you were taking, maybe like it was a dance class that you used to go to and you stopped doing it because, like, I don't know, something, okay, something that was good for you that you used to do when you were younger. You might have stopped because something came and created some kind of like embarrassing fear, okay, and you were more crippled by the fear than, like, so now you stop getting your supply of treasures that you used to get probably every day or every week or whatever, okay, the frequency was. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting, you guys. Okay. The external situation surrounding your love life, your reading is really long. The external situation surrounding your love life is going to be making you really cold to anyone who comes to approach you. You would feel like, nope, I already know how this person is going to be up to. And it's people are like, no, don't compare. Have you healed? You know if you've healed or not. So if you feel like you've not healed, don't even listen to like, oh, this connection will never come again, I don't have to. Whatever has to come and whatever is meant for you, it will come to you, okay? But you need to heal. If you don't heal, it's the same person in a different body that's going to come to you. And I know this has been reiterated by, I don't know, like therapists, spiritual people, every person, you know, but that is literally the game, okay? If you haven't changed your energy code, nothing is going to come towards you that has like a change code, basically, right? So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting. The your hopes and your fears, you're going to be fearing that there's going to be like conflict, blockages, people trying to block you from getting your, you know, it's like you could just be existing but people could sense that. I'm getting the image of like you're a chosen one, okay? So you are just existing, okay? But you know your power, you know what you're meant to do, okay? Others don't know, okay? But there's a higher negative power that knows it, and this higher negative power is literally activating something inside everyone around you to look at you like, attack, you know, this is enemy, attack, okay? So you will be getting that sense of like people trying to block you, people trying to, this is less of love situation and more of yourself thing, okay? And relationships in any form is like, you know, this thing. So you will see that your family members or like people around you trying to really block you and create blockages so that you don't go to do whatever is going to feed your like the happiness in your soul, okay? Overall, by the end of the next 3 months, if you engage with someone who, you know, made you feel like shit in the past, you're going to have regrets, okay? You might be very aware of the amount of time you lost, okay? Especially when you start making so much of progress, you're going to be like, oh my god, this progress should have been there 10 years ago onwards, okay? But I did not entertain that progress. Yeah. Yeah, bring everything to balance, okay? No more waiting, bring everything to balance. Yeah, so you will realize that you had lost a lot of time, okay, but you will finally find a way. The overall outcome is actually good. I focused on the wrong card, you guys. You had a lot of wasted time and you felt like you wasted your time because you did not know what you were doing wrong and how you could correct it. Now when you know exactly what you were doing wrong and how you can correct it, you will feel like, okay, I have wasted a lot of time, but finally I'm coming out of that phase where, you know, things were stuck and things like I was in a loop with only people who were, you know, trying to stop me from my progress, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much like you were in your emotions a lot. You had no, like, you were kept in the dark about what the factor was that was keeping you stuck. Okay, and now you're going to be given the insight as to what that particular thing was that was keeping you stuck, and now you're going to be able to, balance the good and bad inside you to have that particular thing incorporated in your life so that you can move forward. Okay. um yeah, but going into the fourth month, which is September, I'm seeing some kind of heartbreak, so be careful. There will still be traps. Okay. Yeah, what is this heartbreak about? Ace of Wands with the Queen of Wands with the Death card with the Star card. Someone's going to be offering you something, probably. Why is the Three of Swords there? Be careful if you're tied to someone, and if you got tied to this person during a time when things were not as smooth in your life, this person has to go out. Okay, and that could happen in a painful way. Also, remember the attacks that keeps coming at you, so that like you will stop doing this particular good thing. So yeah, the blockages will still try to make sure that you don't, do that particular thing. Let's say it was a dance class, or like a singing class, or like a singing something that you used to go for. Okay, and like, like the people were mean to you, and the, sudden things would happen that, like, when you sing you feel amazing, when you sing for a crowd you feel amazing. Okay, but then something happened at the bar that you were singing at, that did something to you, or your ego, or your confidence, or something that you promised yourself you're never going back to any bars ever again to sing, right? But that was how you were feeding your soul with that much of happiness. When you're doing it for like, I don't know, for each song to song to song, you're so completely switched off and into that vibration you're tuned into. But now you stop feeding yourself with that high that you would get with having a crowd in front of you, them feeling your emotion, you feeling their emotion, you getting to raise their emotion to exactly the same place that you want to. And there's literally a vibrational shift that's happening. Okay, so that was taken out of your life because of whatever blockage came with someone like trying to be nasty with you, or trying to cut you down. Those situations are still going to be there, so be careful. All right, so that's pretty much what I got for you guys, Capricorns. I hope this reading is relatable and useful for the next 3 months. If so, please do like, share, please do subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.